Hey, what's up? 2020 is here, and it's our third annual installment of 5 Golden Games. I'm Bryan Drake, and this is
Karla,
aka the brains and the beauty of the operation here with the Bryan Drake Show. We are illusionists, mentalists extraordinary. We travel all across the country, across the world, but we're also massive board game fans and players. I reviewed 90 so board games on the Dice Tower. You can check out those reviews.
Did not.
Also, you did not. You read a couple, I think. With
I played some.
She definitely played. She is the other player, so she plays.
I'm the winner.
That's true.
Why'd you whisper?
Well, because it's
still true.
Technically, I do win Draftosaurus every single time we play now. You know, it's just
Our
math.
friend beat him yesterday.
That's false. That's false.
Which brings us to your first game.
Number 1, 5 Golden Games of the year is in fact Draftosaurus.
For him.
For me. I didn't think I'd like this game. My buddy Will was like, hey, try this game. There's dinosaur meeples. I know someone's going to correct me for saying that and not calling them tokens or whatever. Dinosaur meeple things. And you draft them. Dino meeples. I like it. Dino meeple.
It's like dynamite.
You take a dinosaur out. You put it somewhere on the board based on what the dice tells you. It's very fast. The game plays in about 5 minutes if you get a good rhythm going with your friends. I mean, it's just super fast. But you play several rounds, and there's dinosaurs. What do you like about Draftosaurus?
Dino meeple.
Dino meeple. That's right. What's your first pick, or I guess your number 1 pick, whatever. What's your first pick of the year for 2020?
It is not my first pick. It is not my last pick. It's just a pick of 5. 5 choice games of 2019, and it is Point Salad.
Yummy.
That's from a very old children's show that we did not have children at that age, so I don't know why he said that.
I don't know why I know that.
But anyway, it's fun. It's easy. Everybody learns it in like 30 seconds, and it's on the table. Boom, done.
Yeah, that's what I like about it the most is it's quickly on the table, comes off the table. You've had a good time. You can play 4 or 5 rounds in a row. There's not much else that needs to be said about Point Salad. It's delicious.
You're literally making a point salad of vegetables, which make a real salad. But you're not literally making a real salad.
For goodness sakes. We cannot tell you to eat these cards or not to eat these cards. I'm pretty sure there's some sort of health thing in that. So
legally, this isn't for children, so you can do what you want.
Right. You go eat those cards, by God.
If you want to. You're grown folks.
My second pick of the year is not pictured here, but imagine I'm holding, because we're doing the kind of the lighter games going into the heavier games. Imagine I'm holding a party game in the shape of a VHS tape with the word Blockbuster printed on top. That is correct. Seen at Target. I never would have thought I'd like this, because usually when you go see some of those kind of more partier games...
Yes, you did. Anything to do with movie trivia you think is amazing.
That is true, because if there's one thing you don't know about me, and I'm not tooting my own horn...
Yes, you are.
I am a little bit. I always win this game. Now, there are other games that I lie about and say that I always win. I clearly don't, like Karla called me out on earlier. I literally... It's so good because I just love movie trivia and obscure, silly movie trivia. Name movies with a horse in it. Well, this movie has a horse in it. It's fun. It's just silly. It's fun, fast party game. And anybody who...
Do you know who's in a movie?
Who?
Dr. Dolittle. And you know what? He treats ducks. But do you know what this game is not about? Quacks of Quedlinburg? It is not about ducks.
There's not a single dang duck in this entire game.
But it is my second game
of
the year because it's fun. It's not usually my type of game, but there's a green player board, and you randomly draw things, which usually annoys the ever-living daylights out of me.
Ever-living daylights.
I live in Alabama.
That's right. I will say this, some of you are like, wasn't it a 2018 game? No, it hit us in 2019, so we're putting it on
I
the
did
list.
not play it till 2019.
Late in
so
2019,
that's
November.
why I'm counting it.
Yeah. Very good game. Very, very good game. All about getting those bag building and stuff like that.
That's true. That's what I like about it. It's like a deck builder, but in a bag.
Deck builder in a bag, baby.
Boom.
Boom. My number 3 pick is, in fact, a huge game that I kickstarted.
Like your number 3, you're like...
3rd pick in this list.
Okay, I was just wondering how you were doing your side of things.
Is, in fact, Batman Gotham City Chronicles. Yes.
Don't be tempted to believe that's the box size.
This is not the box.
It takes up the entire top shelf.
This is just the Batmobile because I didn't want to get a hernia and dragging the box down here and showing this to you people because it's massive.
You didn't want to get a hernia again.
I did not get a hernia from that.
But you had one.
So, Batman Gotham City Chronicles follows the Conan mechanics of using your cubes to move your workers on the board. This game paints up gorgeously. And look, I'm about to be putting a painting tutorial set on Board Game Breakfast pretty soon. But be looking for some stuff there if you want Batman tutorials, Mansions of Madness tutorials.
Anyway, my third pick is...
It's a great game. Sorry. What's your third pick?
What's the game?
Batman. It's
Oh,
great.
you were talking a long time. I didn't know what we were talking about anymore.
That's why I'm married.
My third pick is not pictured, and it is Azul. Summer Pavilion.
I'm 2 for 2, by the way, on this Azul, and I never win any Azuls at all, ever.
He lost yesterday because he didn't play.
That's the only way to guarantee to lose.
But it's fun. You're making like a flower shape, and it's just better. I like the other two. I'm not saying I don't like them, and it's going to annoy you that I just touched that mic.
No, I think I like this one the best just because you get all your tiles first and then you start placing them. I like the strategic options that opens.
That's true. So you take all your tiles, and then at the end of the round, after everybody's taken tiles, you place tiles, which is so much better.
I think our fireplace is about to explode.
I don't know why it's on. It's super hot today.
Number 4 for me is Lord of the Rings, Journeys to Middle-earth. I'm a huge Tolkien nut. I love anything J.R. Tolkien, Lewis, any of that kind of stuff as well.
Or including podcasts about Tolkien.
Including podcasts about Tolkien, a.k.a. Tolkien.
But do you know what else we love?
What do we love?
Mansions of Madness.
Mansions of Madness. And this is basically, for the untrained eye,
Mansions without the puzzles.
Tolkien's of Madness, basically, is what this is. And it's really fun. There are no dice in this one, though. It uses a deck of cards for your individual character. I really like that. It feels a little bit Gloomhaven-y. Very good. The app is good. And it just...
I like that you get to be Gimli.
Well, who doesn't want to be Gimli?
I also like to be Legolas.
You like to be Legolas?
Can you do your Legolas voice?
I don't think I have a Legolas.
Okay, do your Hobbit voice.
Breakfast, second breakfast, 11sies, luncheon, dinner, supper. He knows about those, right? There we go. Anyway, sorry.
No, you don't play as Gollum. You don't. You just spit on me.
I spit on all of them, too. What's your fourth pick? Pick number 4. Quattro,
okay.
as it's in Switzerland.
This is the 4th game of the year for me. It's because it completed the saga of this century.
It did.
Spice Road, Eastern Wonders, The End, A New World. It says it right there. I don't know why you're laughing. It totally says the end. Because it's
like
the end.
that you nailed the other two that aren't here. And then you said the end.
It totally says it.
It does say the end. Emerson Matsuchi.
Yes, and he's very kind. But do you know what's on the sides? He is. If you meet him in person, he's super nice. Have
Kind, right? He is, yeah, you met him.
You have to cut all that.
I'm definitely leaving that in there. So this one is a great game. And the boxes do...
You told me he's kind.
He is kind. The boxes, they line up.
Okay. Anyway, he wouldn't bring him out here, and he told me I had to sit still to stay in focus.
Which we probably aren't.
So here is the box, and if you put the other 2 boxes next to it, it makes one big pretty picture, which looks so great on your shelf. So if you have one, you might as well have them all because it's really a better game with all of them.
All of them across. It is a full experience. This one adds the full experience of worker placement plus all the other stuff you love from the other 2 games. So I'm doing an honorable mention really quick. Western Legends, Annie Up. She told me I couldn't do this one, but I snuck it out here anyway. Annie Up completes the game.
Okay, it's an expansion.
But it does so much more.
We said we weren't doing expansion.
Full sideboard, you can gamble a lot more.
We said this.
Okay. Sorry.
How many was that for you?
That was 4.5. My number 5 pick this year is, in fact, Tapestry from Stonemaier Games. Jamie Sigmar, fantastic civilization building game. I love the light and heavy feel of this game. It balances itself out nicely.
I don't like the way the board feels. It's like this texture issue for me, but
Goosebumps.
I understand why it is the way it is. It's so your little buildings don't slide around. But it's kind of annoying. But do you know what the actual good Stonemaier game of the year is? The best one of the year is?
What's that?
Everybody knows it's coming because it deserves all the awards. Wingspan.
That bird is sideways. Wingspan.
Well, it is not my fault because when I close boxes, I look at the back. Somebody did this wrong.
What do you like about Wingspan? I'll tell you what I like.
Birds.
I'm terrified of birds, to be real honest with you.
That's why I said that.
Legitimately hate birds. But this is a good engine building game. In fact, somebody tried to put a bird on my hand one time, and I was like...
No, it really happened. He was backstage for somebody else's act, and they did birds, and he's terrified of birds, and the guy's like trying to ditch it off stage.
So you just see my hand come out like this,
it's
quivering.
Shaking. It was amazing.
Please don't put
but anyway, that was irrelevant. And
totally irrelevant.
My bad. But this has bird eggs that are really cute and very nice resources, as does Tapestry. But Wingspan doesn't have the weird texture issue, so it wins.
They're not candy.
And it's also going to win every award from everything
it's really
ever.
Good. The art's
if
beautiful.
It hasn't already.
I think it's Beth Sobel did all the art for that. She did a fantastic job on each one of these little birds.
Go girls.
Go girls. Great game. Fun stuff. Good year.
Honorable mention? Sorry, if you're going to do it.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
He's just mad about this one because I win.
I'm not good at this one actually at all. I like the font, I like the art, I love the Disney
Pirates.
look. Like Glenn and And Forbidden Games. Here's Glenn and Don over Forbidden Games. Fun company. Yeah, I'm really bad at this one though.
And their cards are super cute, and I like it a lot.
That's it. That's how we roll this year. 2019 in the books. We're in a new decade, and you know what? We're looking forward to some great games this year. I finally got my hands on Gloomhaven, which is 2 years old, so I didn't include it. But we are excited about some awesome stuff coming up. 2020. If you're going to be on the Dice Tower cruise, make sure to come by and say hello to us. We're going to be on there and get a game in with us. Come let me teach you Western.
We're not bringing our kids, so we've got all the time in the world.
All the time in the world. So come see us. Thank you for watching all the videos that we do here on the Dice Tower. And until next time, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. Dice Tower Bryan. We'll see ya. I
thought it was latest retro.
That's the old one. I made it so much more hipper now. It makes sense. But you get the point. Dice Tower Bryan. I'm gonna leave that.
Thanks so much for watching another Dice Tower video. If you enjoy our videos, subscribe to the channel for more fun, comprehensive board game coverage. Also, consider joining us at one of our events. Come to Dice Tower Retreat, a small, intimate gathering where gaming is king. Join us for Dice Tower Cruise, the largest board game cruise. Attend Dice Tower West in Las Vegas for gaming fun on the West Coast, or Dice Tower East in Orlando, in sunny Florida. Dice Tower Conventions, the friendliest gaming conventions on Earth. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.